What's up, guys? It's your boy K underscore Scribs here, back with another unboxing video. Today we've got a package from Paris, Ontario, and I'm not quite sure what this is, so we're just gonna break right into it. And here we go. It's a firm box. This isn't bending anywhere. There we go. Pop. And oh, here we go. Here it is. The free with the purchase of 2 specially marked cereal boxes, customizable Kellogg spoon. So here we go. Here's the specs on this thing. It's a spoon with a Kellogg branding on the back here. This isn't for sponsorship, just to be transparent, guys. Sponsors are in the link down below. See Kellogg's there. On the back, we have a nice convex mirror, and here the concave mirror actually reverses the image, so actually what you're seeing here is upside down. My little filming apparatus here. Here are my customizable choices. We've got the word daddy at the top, and then next to that is the biggest daddy of them all, Tony the Tiger. So this is a pretty sturdy guy, and actually we're gonna hop right into it with a review here. We're gonna try this on a Kellogg cereal, a classic. We got Rice Krispies. So yeah, here we go for the first bite. Got a nice balance to it. You're not dropping this guy. Here we go. It fits the mouth really well. You have a nice degree of curve there that fits into the lips really well to make sure that you get the full removal of all cereal pieces here, for lack of a better word. So here, see how, if you want to watch closely, you can zoom. Yeah, it's really good. See how there's nothing left there on the spoon? That means that it's got a nice finish to it, and that it's a really nice curvature in line with the mouth. Yeah, we'll go for another bite here. Third bite, equal to the first two. Quite delectable, I must say. Let's go for a little smaller bite here. Some people like to eat their cereal in smaller portions. I personally like to load up the spoon and get as much of it in my mouth as I can. Some people like to savor it, maybe with a sweeter cereal. Let's do a demonstration on that. And again, the spoon does do a really good job there of really just having the cereal slide off into into the mouth of the intended user. Well, let's try to really load a bite up here. See how many spilled there a little bit. Put that off to the side. How much Rice Krispies we can really fit onto this guy. Now, Rice Krispies is a finicky cereal. You get a wide range of sizes, so I'm not going to count the exact number like I would maybe with something like mini wheats, where they're pretty standardized. Rice Krispies, you get fairly large chunks, then you can get really small pebbles as well. So we're just gonna do a random scoop here instead of actually counting each individual Rice Krispie. It's not a very deep bowl, but so bear with me. See, that's a pretty good size bite. I want to see a little closer up view of that. That's holding a lot of cereal there. That might actually be too much for my mouth there, but we're gonna give it a shot here just to see how sometimes the spoon really loses its traction kind of near the bridge between the handle and the actual spoon part. Yeah, so we'll make sure, well, we're gonna try that. So what's really working here is that we do have a fair amount of curvature in the spoon, but it's not so much that we're limiting the horizontal plane of the spoon here. So we're getting a lot of actual surface area here, despite the deep the deep convex or concave, sorry, section of the spoon, which is really useful when you're loading up the spoon like that. I would imagine this would be a great soup spoon as well, although the debate is still hot about whether cereal is soup after all. So let's finish off this bowl here and see how the scraping abilities are on this guy. We'll just fast forward through this part in post, just so we don't have to do this. And that was just a mental note, just for the people that are doing the editing, which is probably going to be me. But just to make sure that this doesn't get in the final. All right, so we're here at the bottom of the bowl now. One thing I'd like to point out is that Rice Krispies are really underrated cereal. You get a lot of flavor for, you know, for a box of $5.99. You know, I'm eating from actually, I'll show you here. We've got the jumbo box here. So this cost, I think I got this on sale for $1 off. So this was $5.99 at Fairway. Again, this isn't a sponsored video. This is just me reviewing products that I see fit to post to this platform here. I'm not gonna read off the nutrition facts, but if you guys really want to see that, smash that like button, and I'll post the ingredients in the comments. I never really do get why. Does anybody do this with the strawberries and stuff? I don't really understand the logic there. Yeah. So here we are at the bottom of the bowl here. I don't know if you can see that. We're right at the bottom there. There's not a lot of milk left, and there's not a lot of sorry, neighbors are just making some noise there. Not a lot of well, how about let's go into the vertical here so we can get the full scope of this little exercise here. So see how we've got some Rice Krispies sticking to the edge of the bowl? That's common when you're eating this cereal. They get wet and then they stick. So we're gonna test the scraping ability of this guy. We're not gonna have only gonna have one take at this probably, because it's just gonna scrape this guy clean here. So tend to practice this traditionally you go from around towards the body. So I'm right-handed, so I start, you know, at 12 o'clock. If this is a clock here, and up here is 12, this is 6, 9, and 3, I would go 12 o'clock and go clockwise until I've reached the closest point to me in the bowl. So I would scoop like this. I probably won't get all of it on my first scoop, but I hopefully will get enough and clean that side of the bowl. Then I probably will turn the bowl again to get the rest to clean it up. Yeah, so here we're going in. Oh shit. Oh, we'll have to edit that out. So here we're going in, scrape. You know, and that did a pretty good job. You usually can't ask too much of this, because there's a certain point where you're just chipping off the cereal. It does kind of get stuck there, and you just kind of chip it off. And because there is a high amount of stick there, you once you do break that bond between the ceramic and the cereal, it will kind of fly because there's a lot of energy there. And actually, this spoon did quite a good job of there. It tends to be better. You don't want a nice edge, right? You don't want to be slicing your tongue open when you're eating with this thing. But it does have a fairly thin edge. I'll finish this bite off and show you guys. And the nice thing about this cleaning the sides off is you get the real crunch. The cereal hasn't typically been soaking in the milk. So we're getting up to like a few minutes here, and that's the cereal now that remains crunchy still at the bottom of the bowl. So as I was saying here, we got a fairly thin edge here. It's somewhere between a knife and a skate blade. So not quite as thin as a knife, not quite as thick as a skate blade, and a skate blade, so I wonder if you could use a skate blade as a knife. That'd be an interesting exercise there. And actually this does make quite a good mirror here, hey? You can see my my film stand here is my phone set up against a frozen casserole from leftovers from Thanksgiving that my mom made me. Just if you're watching, Mom, thanks for that. And where was it going with this? Yeah, nice mirror qualities too. It's yeah, I don't know where it's going with that. Anyway, so the bottom of the cereal bowl. So now I've got only little bits here, so it's probably not worth it to make a full bite like this, like what I was saying with the scoop along the side. So we're just gonna kind of push it down a little bit here. So we've got little pieces here. You can see. Just gonna push it down, and once again, this spoon is performing admirably. I mean, that's a tough one to mess up. Based on how the spoon has been performing so far, that's an easy pass so far. So for the final little bit of cleanup here, you want to tilt the bowl towards yourself so you can get the cereal. I'm just kind of pushing it all, the milk, into the corner here, the edge between the wall and the floor of the bowl. So now here I've got, you can see I've kind of got a little mini bowl, if you will, where we're working between these sides. Yeah, review energy is winding down, so we need to get this thing finished up. So this way we can get good full bites in the last bit where we have a bit of a deeper well to dip into, instead of just on the flat base of the bowl. I can do bowl reviews too if you guys would like. Again, if you want to see more we'll edit that out. If you want to see more content like this, smash that like button and leave a comment. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and share to a friend. That stuff always helps with the channel, you know. So we've got this pretty moist bite at this point. It's been soaking in milk just because it's not the spoon's fault. I've just been kind of taking my time here because I am reviewing the spoon thoroughly. Yeah, moist for sure. I would even go as far as saying damp or, yeah, moist or damp. Or wet? Does cereal get wet? I don't know. So it stays crunchy unless you leave it too long. So we're just repeating that process here. We're making the deeper well. Yeah. So the problem with cereal, kind of as a function, is that when you do get to the bottom of the bowl, you start running out of milk and cereal at an unequal rate. So eventually you'll end up with more milk than you do cereal unless you have not enough milk. Basically, there's no perfect answer. Either you have too much milk or you don't have enough, right? So we're stuck here now, and I'll show you. Don't have enough milk to actually provide any flotation for these guys. But we don't have... I'll go back to... Where's not enough? It's nice. Yeah. So we don't actually have enough milk to float. Where was it? Should we skip these more often? Oh, that's a little notice. Dear valued customer, on behalf of everyone at Kellogg's, thank you for participating in the personalized spoon promotion. There's no question mark there. I just said that weird. Please find enclosed your very own personalized spoon. We hope you enjoy it. Please visit www.kellogg's.ca for product information, contests, and promotions. Again, there's no question mark there. It's just I said that weird. We hope that you continue to enjoy Kellogg's, and there's a footnote here. but I don't see where the footnote go. Oh, the trademark. Oh, that's just done. Okay. Okay. Product and participate in future promotional offers. And then it's got their contact information. It's got this same message in French because this is a Canadian, at least it's a Canadian branch. I'm not sure if it's a Canadian company. I should really research these reviews. Oh, here we've got some specs. I should have fronted the episode with this stuff, but I forgot. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can edit this in later. So I'll just act like this is the beginning of the episode. Yeah, so product name, metal spoon, item number 160088, quantity 1 piece. That's the specs. This product is not a toy, washed thoroughly before you. Made in China, of course. Yeah, thanks everyone. Please retain information for future reference. I don't mean to be racist about the China thing. Like, it's just like we're used to things coming from China, so I just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, for promotional use only, not for resale. So, I mean, this is like illegal to sell. It looks like it's machine wash friendly. I don't know. There's always like these little tags on stuff, and so like what like that. I mean, this is like for like it's like a kitchen thing, and this means it's dishwasher friendly. And what is that? Sorry, we got a little distracted there. We're at the bottom of the bowl where we no longer have a viable bite left. And we're asymptote is that how you say that? Asymptote is the word. Optimally. Whew. We should really practice these reviews. Reaching a point where we don't have, where each bite is losing a certain amount of. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is we got to drink the rest, and this is about the spoon. And I'm actually running out of storage, so we're gonna have to speed this up along. So milk and wet cereal leftover. Yep, and we got one little piece here. Let's see if we can. This is what I was saying earlier about how like Rice Krispie, like that's a Rice Krispie. You can't even tell it's there. It's so small. It's right there, kind of right by my pointer finger. There's that size of Rice Krispie, and then there's like 12 times bigger than that. Okay. So that was my review of the free, personalized, customized spoon with Kellogg's 2 purchases of especially marked cereal. Again, this is just to be transparent. This is not a sponsored episode. This is merely me reviewing a product that I feel a personal connection to. And that feels relevant to my life right now. Yeah. I'm like kind of acting, kind of not. I just keep kind of zoning out. Like, I'm not like, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this or not. So I'm just kind of like having a like weird moments of like, I guess I'm not posting this, so I'll just like quit, and then I'll like, no, I gotta salvage this. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share with your friends on all your social media accounts. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Those are the only ones. And I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And I'll see you next time.